It's 17:17, 11.5 degrees on the 27th of the 4th, 2021. And we're going to Tameside, which is very exciting. If you get excited by going to Tameside, which I know some of you do. I'm not one of those people, because I do it all the time. It's not so exciting for me anymore. So they wouldn't let me out then. I was like fuming. I was like, well, why not let me out? What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? They're not letting me out. It's a bit busy. I'm running late as well. I'm supposed to shut the shop at 4. I didn't get out until like 5 to 5. Just got back from my parking before it expired. It's been like bedlam, chaos. Bedlam chaos. A new movie by someone who we've never heard of. Bedlam and chaos. Coming soon to a cinema near you. If there's still one left. That is. There probably isn't. How do, Toff? Hope you're well. We are just sorting out, just saying I'm running a bit late today. I was on the other side of the road. His legs are quite white, and I'm like thinking, that's what my legs look like when I wear around with shorts. But when I take my socks off, I can actually see tan line on my feet. It's bonkers. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Just stuck in traffic straight away. It's like, what the hell's going on? The thing about Wigan, it's always gridlocked. So it's one thing to happen and the whole place just grinds to a massive halt. Oh my word, they've been busy down there. I haven't noticed that before. To the far right then, they've kind of done a bit of a clearing on the side of the bridge and chopped a lot of trees down, including some trees which look massive, large trees. And it looks like there's water there as well. I don't know quite what's going on. I'm a bit confused. Anyway, we're moving now. In fact, we're flying. Everyone's shut off. What's going on? So it's the River Dougie. This is the canal. It was a bit slow on the uptake. Having said that, they went through on. Yeah. So I'm now at the front of the queue. Well, that escalated or de-escalated quickly, whichever way you want to look at it. Someone's got squeaky brakes. I was like, yeah, I'm going to cross over with the pram or what? It's going to change again in a minute. Unless he's pressed the button, in which case, god damn it, we're going to be for another half hour. Where are all these cars coming from? That's one, the white van. No, we should cross now. There's no cars coming anywhere. No, still waiting. Yeah, he's pressed the green button. Right, we should be going now. Yeah, we're off. So, big chill. We keep going on about dangerous traffic lights and all that. I use the one at Beach Hill as an example and the one at the top of Beach Hill as an example. Well, the one next to the pub oh, what's it called? Poolstock Inn? Poolstock Pub? No, not Poolstock. What was it called? I've never been. It's been derelict for ages. There was a crash there last night. I'm like, oh, I didn't even have this down as a dangerous set of traffic lights, but now I've seen 3 crashes there. So that's another dangerous set of traffic lights. Maybe all sets of traffic lights in Wigan are dangerous. Who knows? Well, there's a lot of traffic. That there can be no doubt. Oh, and interestingly, I got a keyboard today, given to me. It's a Casio something or other, 700 or 70, from like the 1980s, and it's perfect when I'm doing my Let's walk rounds and I do my arty shots. I can play some really crap music because I'm tone deaf. Just literally go on the keyboards, which will be really annoying. I'll have to turn the volume down a little bit, otherwise it'll drive everyone mad. It's perfect timing though for Wrexham, thinking about it. Because there's a Crime Watch reconstruction in the Wrexham video. So I'm just looking forward to. Oh. So yeah, running late today. So it's going to be motorways all the way once we get to Black Rod. I think too long with the neighbours. Yeah, good point. 3 o'clock in the morning, me going. It sounds like a church organ, one of the things, and it can be really, really loud. It's got these speakers which are really loud, so I can literally just blast out. I haven't figured out how to record it yet. I think the best way to record it is using the microphone, and I might even re-record the Let's Walk Round music, because I'll be honest with you, I'm not happy with the sound of it. I recorded it in the bathroom and it was a bit naff, so I might dig out my old phone and record it on that, because I think it just sounds better on the old phone. The mic on this Pixel 4 is shocking. It picks up every bit of wind noise ever. It was nice of him letting me out. It was the white car, wasn't going to let anyone out. So now we're in towards the hospital. Take me to the hospital. Take me to the scene of the crash. Take me to the scene of the crash. Take me to the hospital. So yeah, that's the hospital. Which we took to. Ambulances everywhere. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 ambulances outside the hospital tonight. That's a lot of ambulances. So we're now heading towards Tesco, Wigan Tesco. Not going to Wigan Tesco, we're just heading towards Wigan Tesco. It's a bit dark and miserable tonight, isn't it? It's meant to rain a bit, which I believe is water that comes out of the sky. I'm not overly familiar with it at the moment, although I was over familiar with it, I suppose, last summer. Got new windscreen wipers, you'll be pleased to hear. Listen, even without any water, they don't make a noise. They don't make that horrible noise. I went all out and bought Bosch ones. German engineering windscreen wipers. So, it cost me 22 quid. Unbelievable. It's all part of the service for you guys. I'm going to be here a while. on the A49. We're going to go Manchester Aspel. Oh, the Aspel is the B5238. Who knew that? Well, anyone who's seen that sign, I suppose, and took notice of it. I don't normally use road numbers. Or, to be fair, names. What was it when I come down here? I come down here and turn left. It might have been Sunday morning when I was going on my drive, and a black Focus come down. It wasn't busy, it wasn't overly busy. Was in the second lane and turned left, which is not allowed to do. It's straight on all. This is only one lane to turn left, and then immediately cut up about 3 other cars, just weaving in and out of cars going up the hill at about 100 miles an hour. But sadly, I wasn't filming it. What could you do? All right, we're on Tesco, so we won't get through this time, but we'll probably get through next time. So we won't get through this go, but we'll get through next go. Get through next go, like, you know what I mean, lad? We'll get through next go. Hopefully. No, that was a bit quick. Oh, and the bad news is we've got to learn a driver. Uh-oh. 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 Learn a driver alert. Learn a driver alert. I'll be honest with you, it's borderline whether we'll get through this time or not. It's kind of exciting in a non-exciting way. Just joined us, we're driving from Wigan to Tameside, and we're going to go on the motorways once we get there, but at the moment we're stuck in traffic at the Wigan Tesco Central Park traffic lights. You've already missed my drive through Beach Hill and talk about the future of the Let's Walk Round videos. To be fair, it's very dull. Here we go, we're green, but how many cars are going to get round? Learner gone. Learner's gone, well done. Are we going to get through? 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 Yes, we're going to get through. Oh, easy got through. My word, that was easy peasy. In fact, we still got through, still on green. Looks like it's going to absolutely buck it down, but it needs it, I'll be honest with you. I spread my windows at the back, in the back garden, downstairs windows, with some kitchen cleaner stuff. And I thought, the rain will wash it off. It's not rained since. It was like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. Because I'm the world's worst at doing housekeeping, housework or anything, so. Right, so we've passed Posh Mackey's. We're now heading up towards Gulls. These lights will turn left. I wonder if you can nip through here. No, I don't think you can. Sullivan Way leading to, let's say, Windsor Street. It's all Windsor, there's Windsor Shoes at the top. Oh. Yeah, so Sullivan Way leading to Windsor Street. Looks like it bends the wrong way though. We'll see if there's a Windsor Street that pops up somewhere. It's very exciting this. We're doing 3 miles an hour at the minute. I could skip faster than this and I've got a bad hip. That's a joke, by the way. I probably couldn't skip faster than this because we're going uphill. And I don't have a bad hip. Well, not that I know of anyway. Right, I think we'll get a bit of about 3 cars get out. Oh no. A lot of cars coming from the right. That should be the end of the traffic. It says optimistic colour. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. I know a lot of people watch these at night, which is a bit weird. I waved him through because, I'll be honest with you, it scared me. You've got the fear. You've got the fear. F-E-A-R. That's what it reminded me of, the video for that, only it was going forwards, not backwards. But if you play that bit backwards, you get the idea. Right, here's Windsor's World of Shoes. So there's Windsor Street nearby. So that's this car park, some floral. It's bizarre. I see one car park, but it's all shuttered up. Alright, so we're looking for Windsor Street. That's Great Acre. Oh, what's the street? Oh, it's Vine Street. Oh, it don't look like it. Don't look like it's a way through. Because one would assume it would have said them streets first. Then you've got, what's that one? Ellis Street. Isn't there enough character in the soap opera at the moment called Ellis? Not that I watch soap operas anymore. I finally got out of watching soap operas since lockdown. Yay! I've not watched a single episode of Coronation Street, Emmerdale. And to be fair, I wasn't really watching EastEnders anyway. EastEnders bored me. Well, there goes Learner Driver. So we pass Spar on the left, past the BP on the right. So we're going to come down towards Little Tesco. So just go down the hill. Right, there's mini Tesco. And then in Thierry Henry, we lose all these vehicles. It's all said that the all lanes are open again, so hopefully there wasn't much of a backlog, and that was about an hour ago anyway, so I assume it sorted itself out. So we're heading up to the canal again. This canal is the same canal we crossed earlier. It kind of meanders through Wigan. It's I assume it's the flattest way, because obviously water can't go up or down hills. Well, it can go downhill, but it can't go uphill very well. So they have to keep the canals as flat as possible. And then before you get from the town centre to here, someone's gone through on red. That's nice. Before you get, I can't believe that, before you get to here, they go up about 5 or 6 logs. Something like that anyway. All stacked on top of one another. Not linked together like some places, but they are stacked up. They've got like pools between them so you can still pass or whatever. was a white Fiesta that jumped the red lights. Nicely done. So here's the canal. To the left is Hall, to the right is Wigan Town Centre, which is weird because Wigan Town Centre is behind us. I might do a let's walk round Wigan Canal one day. It's nice. Not driving away, just do a Wigan Canal one. That's the oldest pub in Wigan, probably. It's raining a little bit, spitting. That will help with the fires as well on the moors, won't it? Apparently there's a pink moon tonight, but I don't think I'm going to see it due to the amount of cloud that we've got. The irony being that when you want to see the moon, you can't see it, and when you can't be up, when not ours, you can see it because no cloud, it's freezing. Anyway, dangerous corner. Negotiated. So now in Aspel. Looks like Grandad's took the grandkids out to play football on the green. Oh, it's a little Corsa that went through the red lights. It's turning right here, we're going straight on, all being well. And then we go in right here. And past the shops. Past the pub with the beer garden open with 3 people in it. So just joined us. We are heading towards Tameside. We're currently in Aspel, heading towards Blackrock. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can chat as well. I won't read the chat, but you can have a chat amongst yourselves. And the distance is the Bolton Wanderers football stadium. So we come down the hill. So we're now in no man's land. We're not in Wigan and we're not in Bolton. So we get to the Bolton sign, which is coming up on the right. So we're now in Bolton, Blackrod. Going to come towards the caravan door place, the garage door place on the right after the industrial estates. Loads of cars ahead, so there's no great rush. Well, not that I need to anyway, I'm doing speed limit, so. Oh, got out in front of that though. That's good. Big skip lorry. That's the garage door place, Winter Hill, in the distance, so we can see it not on the camera, but it's just behind the houses. And then we've got the usual traffic chaos here, including a car which seems to have driven itself almost into the house. Snag doctor. That was the snag doctor. Specialise in surface repair and restoration. No, okay then. Doesn't say what kind of surface. Could do with some repair and restoration on my skin. That's the surface. I can think of some roads that could do with a lot of repair and restoration. Anyway, we're turning right here. And this is going to take us, all being well, to the M61, which will then take us to the M6, which will then take us, no, M60, sorry, and then that will take us to the exit for Ashton under Line. So yeah, they're not going anywhere fast, I'll be honest. So the woman there was blocking the road for us turning right. If you're turning right and you can't get out, then there's absolutely no reason to block the way for us lot turning right. Unless you're an ignorant woman in a 4x4. In which case, fill your boots. So, right, anyway. Oh, silence. I can't believe it. Oh, someone's had a bit of a bump there. You know, we can see we've lost a traffic light somewhere along the way. So it's a bit of forcing up one of them down. It's either a lorry that's got very lost, or I don't know what's happened, I'll be honest. But either way, let's go on with a wallop. Right then, so we're now heading towards the M61 Horwich Junction. It's 40 miles an hour on this bit. That's the McCure Hotel. Come the roundabout now. Middlesbrough Bolton University Arena or something like that. Arena of Bolton University or something, I don't know. We changed the sign though. Is that a little course or is it coming with? Are we back with it again? Just like it. No, I don't think it would have got through there because the traffic's worse there than it was for us. No, it's a Golf, little white Golf ahead of us. So we're now heading towards the M61. So you've got in the distance behind the trees Bolton Wanderers Stadium, which is the University of Bolton, whatever they want to call it these days, I don't know. I'll always call it the Reebok. So that's what it was originally. And that's what it shall remain in my heart. Right, the motorway is quite busy, but it's moving. But we are in rush hour. It is 17:46, 10 degrees on the 27th of the 4th, 2021. Right, I think Snag Doctor's going to floor it here. Yep, good. That's what slip roads are for. Putting your foot down, getting up to speed. Not waffling down at 40 mile an hour. The good news is there's absolutely nothing. Oh, there is something behind me. It just won't let me out. So M61 now, heading towards the M60. 70 mile an hour. Motorbike coming up behind me. So I'll let that one pass. Because you don't want to change lanes on this motorway. Look at the potholes in the middle where the lines are. Looks like it's raining hard, but it's not. We're doing 70 miles an hour. So that's why it looks like it's raining. I mean, it is raining, but it's not persistently raining. From the Fiat there, in the middle lane. So yeah, running towards the M60. But before that, we've got the bus shelter on the bridge. I almost forgot about the bus shelter on the bridge. Oh my word! Above the white van. Bus shelter on the bridge. You see it better coming the other way because it's on this side of the bridge, not the front side of the bridge. And it's also lit up because it's usually dark by the time we come back. Pretty miserable ahead. Still with Snag Doctor. 70. A bit dark as well, so I put my lights on. Not pitch dark, but darker. I Snag Doctor's slowed down now, so I'm going to have to pull out when I can. They didn't let me out. Range Rover eventually let me out. The Range Rover's pulled back in and braking, and now pulled back out again. The white van's just pulled out in front of the Range Rover. So I'm not sure that car there, the little white car, is the car that we saw go through the red light earlier. Can you get a good view of it? The bumper system and everything. Oh, there's a car coming on the inside of that articulated lorry as well. It is going, what is it? Yeah. That's it there on the left, where it says 60 miles an hour. I'm doing 70 because we don't have a speed restriction, and there's a 60, and he still shot past me like I wasn't moving. Anyway, Ridge Racer. I can't believe they've repainted this. Resistance is fertile. Stop voting. Start growing. What? That makes no sense. The revolution made more sense. That didn't make sense. Take him now. Sorry, Ridge Racer again. Nothing near me, so go on to this lane. I got speed restrictions. It's a 60, yeah, 60. Now I'm not going into the left lane because there's an articulated lorry behind me and an articulated lorry in front of me, and I'm not going in between two articulated lorries when we're heading towards some kind of traffic thing. We're all going roughly at the same speed anyway, but if they all stop suddenly, I don't want to be in the middle of them too, thank you very much. There's not many cars behind me, so we're alright. Queue on slip road. Right, so I need to be aware that this lorry might need to pull out suddenly. I've got a Range Rover to my right. I'm still doing 60. So I'm slowly past the lorry. Yeah, we're clear of the lorry now. But the slip road traffic could be coming onto the motorway, so we'll stay on this lane. BMW going past in the outside lane. Right, what's this BMW in front doing? It's just pulled in front of me. Oh, must be coming off here. Textured number plate then. I don't know whether they're legal or not. Right, okay, that's so the queue is not on the slip road that it said it was on. It's on our slip road. See bright lights ahead. Although there's a lot of traffic up above. Turned it right for no cars coming on the slip road apart from the little Corsa or whatever it is. Again, they're saying that they're going to spend 300 million building a bridge to kind of swing to the left and then round to join the motorway, so you don't have to go around the roundabout. But I mean, I don't think the delay is worth 300 million, even when it's busier than this. We're down to 50, we're down to 50 anyway, so that's alright. off. Yeah. I know it's all over. We're all up to speed. We've all behaved ourselves. So just go, go, go. Not sure we'll get around or not. If we do get around it, we can clear the... Oh dear. That's not gone according to plan. Oh, we're moving, we're alright. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. We're okay, we're okay. Yeah, we're off. There's the little cursor again. Well, there goes the cursor. I think you got through the lights as well. Swine. So it's 17:59, 10.5 degrees, 27th of 4th, 2021. But you knew that already, didn't you? Well, not the temperature thing, probably. At least not where I am, unless you're in the car near me, which would be weird. I think the courser's at the front of the queue, in the left lane of these two. Hopefully we'll get through. Yeah, it is the Corsa. We need to keep tight here. Not a massive gap to the car in front, you silly VW driver. Otherwise you end up forming a tailback behind us. Right, now we need to floor it. Just going onto a motorway slip road. Doing 45 mile an hour, brilliant. The good news is you don't need to change lane here. And it's raining. Lorry in front of us. Looks like the I thought the idea was going to undertake the lorry and then come back on again, but there's not enough room to do that. There's a lot of braking. Well, we're doing 65, so we're not doing bad. Feels like we're doing 10. We're doing 65. Now we're up to 70, so everyone's happy. Oh, lots of cars coming on here, so we'll get out of the way. I'm doing 70 now. It's the busiest I've seen this bit of motorway for a long while. A very long while indeed. These vehicles are all in the middle lane. proper rain now. The good news is, new windscreen wipers, yay! So you don't have to panic about that noise anymore. German engineering, you see. So good, so we're screwing wipers off then. I'm glad I didn't. Crikey. Well, I said before, it needs it for the moors, so. Gone back from 2 lanes to 3 lanes. This little course doesn't want to be overtaken, does it? Now we've got all these cars coming on again. So we'll leave 1 lane free. Past this, so once we get past this red car, but we've got other cars in the way. I'm still doing 70. Horrible hubcaps on that car, they're orange. Meant to add orange hubcaps on rims on my car on GTA. Back with this Corsa again. Doesn't let me pass this time. There's a woman driving it. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest with you. Right, we've got a slip road now. This is all a bit weird today. We've got the slip road. We've got this red Fiesta and van. Too long at the same speed. I'm going to do what that Audi's just done. There's plenty of room here. So now in Ashton under Lyne, which is the most exciting part of the journey. Said no one ever. It's rained quite a lot here, the road looks very wet. Well, the van's just cut us up. You might see it appear in the blob. No, apparently not. Feel her loss. Oh. I thought it said feel her less. So, okay, man. not raining anymore, I don't need that. I don't want to wear my brand new windscreen wipers out, do I? Good news is it squashed quite a few of the bugs off as well. A lot more bugs this year, I've noticed, on the windscreen when I've been driving around. Even though it's early summer yet. There were quite a lot last year as well. More than there's been for a few years. I think that's generally because there was fewer cars. There was a lockdown, so the insects, more of them survived longer to mate and have more insects. So like that old Victoria Woodchuck joke, which I've told a few times. And she said, my car crashed. I had a car crash, and the guys come along and says, is there anything you want off the car? Is there anything you want from the car? And she said, yeah, my handbag and my mobile phone and my insect collection. And the guy says, where's your insect collection? Is it on the back seat? She went, no, it's on the front number plate. Sorry, got a complete sidetrack then by the police van trying to get out of there. So a church with the holes in it. Lovely. Oh, the car with the orange rims on it is next to me. The outside of the rims is silver, but the inside is orange. Oh, it's horrible. It looks good on computer. It looks horrible in real life. There you go, you can see it. Maybe not. There you go. Do you want that? There you go. Orange. Horrendous. It was a proper orange. Maybe. Well, that was good, Simon. I don't understand why the camera is focusing on the raindrops. It makes no sense because it didn't do that often previously when it's rained. So why is it doing it now? The new windscreen wipers cleaning the window that much that the raindrops are more obvious. Pardon me. I don't know. Nobody knows. Right, we'll be going after these cars coming from the right to left. We've stopped. Yep, here we go. Now the Fiesta's quite slow getting going, I've noticed. Christ. I drove into the back of them then. Nothing in front of them. Apart from the cars pushing in now. Oh, cyclists actually using the cycle lane. And very underdressed for the conditions. 9 degrees and it's raining. And someone walking on the cycle lane. Sheesh. Couldn't write it. So we've got the nice church on the left. Let's leave a space for a car to fit in between us and the car in front, shall we? Yes, Mr. Fiesta Driver. Why don't we do that? not focusing on the raindrops? No idea. I can't just go from the right hand lane to this lane. Sure did. He's going to cut across. No? Okay then. I don't think we'll get through, and we didn't. I just thought the Nissan was going to go for it then. Needs to ignore all the rules, like being in the right lane before the junction. Oh, I'm so judgmental, aren't I? So judgmental. Oh dear me. You have to be. Otherwise people just walk all over you. That doesn't actually make sense, but go with it anyway. Rough. Probably going the wrong lane again, maybe. I'll just drive very slowly instead. Don't mind cutting people up, but we'll drive slowly after we've done it. Oh good, we're going on the old Patchwork Road. As was. If they go all the way, that means they'll set the trigger. Seriously. Suddenly they did go all the way, so we'll have to set them off ourselves. There's a jogger there, jogging in the road, even when there's a perfectly serviceable footpath. Doing it the country way though, doing it into oncoming traffic, but still. Well, it looks like someone's given up jogging there, or he's pooed his pants, looking like that. We've all done it though. Right, we need to go quite quick to catch it before it changes from the car coming towards us, otherwise we miss our slot. So I think we've done it well enough. To be fair, he might have missed his slot, or they might have missed their slot. Well, these lights are not playing today. Right, they're on red now. So the car in front should come towards us. There you go. And then we should go yep, we're off. Got a Range Rover behind us now, which I didn't see come behind me, to be fair, as I was looking at the traffic lights. But weirdly it's dropped back quite a bit and I'm doing 30, so I don't quite know what that's about. So, dangerous corner. No queues for the tip. That's why this tip is so much better than Wigan tip. Because even when you queue, you're not queuing for long. I didn't see them joggers then. Sarcasm. Always found my way. Nice try, Mercedes, but you ain't getting through. Neither are we though. Lights are on red. So we're nearly at journey's end. Thank you very much for Sim still on. It just took us an hour. So a lot more traffic than normal tonight, and that was purely on the motorway as well. Done it in about an hour 10, going through Manchester. So yeah, a little bit slower today. Don't forget like, share, sub, and it's 18:19. So you're getting in about 2 hours, all being well. Someone's turned into 5. Bye, bye, bye. I'm never gonna leave again. Never gonna do it again. Love you once, I hate you, and you ain't no bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you guys. Until next time.